here. So these are the arithmetic operators. So this is what we're going to do now. There is a plus sign, okay, which is for addition. It's in generally this is a plus sign everybody's aware of and everybody knows. So same plus sign we use in Python, 34 plus 1, and the result is 35. It's basic math. Minus is minus in Python. Like this, you apply it like this. You can say a minus b, they are variable, they have values, and it will perform minus, and the result will be something like that if you print it. Then there's a multiplication. Now this is slightly different because in real world you have multiply sign like this, isn't it? But here in Python it's a asterisk, steric, or whatever you call it, right? This sign everybody is familiar with. This is on the keyboard. Normally it's above 8. So this is multiplication. So if I say 300 multiplied by 30 is 9,000. Simple math. In generally on the keyboard you see this sign for division, right? But in Python this is division. Remember, this is forward slash, not a backward slash. Forward slash is just next to the shift button, like tilting forward. Okay, and if you say 1 divided by 2, the solution is always in float, 0.5, right? Not a integer. For division always give you float, even if it's a full number. Like you say 4 divided by 2, it won't be 2, it will be 2.0. Then we have an integral division where we don't get floating point, we only get the number. For example, if you do 4 divided by, and that would be like this, double forward slash. My slash is not really forward, so let me forward my slash like this. This is double forward slash, and I say 2. The solution, the answer will be, if it is this, answer will be 2. But if it is single, then answer will be 2.0. So you, with the double this, you only get the integral part, right? So for example, if you do this 1 by 2, it's not 0.5, it's just 0, because you just get this integral part, integer part, not integral part. It's integer, right? My bad. This is integer part. Then we have exponential. Yeah, exponential is the power of, right? And we learn that. You say 4 steric 0.5. It's basically, technically, it's like this, 4 power, and you normally do this is 0.5. Yeah, I should be trying this because I waste a lot of time with the writing here, but it's okay. Here we go. So this is equal to 2.0, right? This one is a killer. You'll be using this in the major and in also in the a lot of questions around this, right? Because there's a one question always there. Find in the list, find divided by 2. What's it called? Getting old. Coming to me. Just hold on there. Okay. Odd and even. Yes, odd and even. Find odd and even. How do you find odd and even? Right? Let me show you. This is a sign here, right? So you need to use this remainder sign. So let's say if we do this in Python, 20 remainder this, right? 3. So what happens in reality? I'll show you in the next slide. What will happen there? Okay.
Doctor, what's the differences between float division and integer division?
Float division and integer division. Okay, let me do this again. Okay. Normally when you do the division, I think let's go back to the lab again here, right? This is our lab. Let's go here. So if I say a is equal to 10, right, b is equal to 5, and I print a divided by forward slash by b. So what you should do basically, a value is 10 and b value is 5. It should give me 2, right?
Yes.
It will not give me 2, it will give me 2.0.
2.0?
Yep. You see here?
But it's the same thing. 2 and 2.0.
Yeah. But in answer, sometimes I don't want 0. I just want the full number, round number.
But isn't it an integer, doctor? It became a float?
Yeah, with division it becomes a float, yes. Yeah. But if you want to keep it full number, you put this double here. See? This is integer division. right? Other one is float division. Single is float division, and now it'll give me 2. Look, see, there's no 0 there. See, in engineering, sometimes you do a lot of mathematical stuff, right? And you need precision there. Sometimes you need round numbers, sometimes you need decimal numbers. So it depends on what you need, right? So you accordingly you can use that formula. Got that? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I know. This is what I can say, but it's just messing with you. Okay. Coming back to this. So can I do? I mean, sometimes you could do it directly here. You don't need that variable there. We can even do this, right? Like this. You don't need that. Here we go. Same thing. Potato, potato. See here? No difference. 2.0. This is okay. And if I do this, how about if it is let's say it's 1 divided by 2, right? It's 0.5. But if I do double, what will be the result?
0.
0. Here we go. It's 0. Here we go. Okay, good. Now, we were talking about let's say this one. What is this one then? Star star. It's a power of, isn't it? It means 2 power of 2, right? That is 4, right?
4.
There you go, 4. Okay. If I say here 6, 2 power of 6, what is that? 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. It's like this, isn't it? 2 power of 6. What's that then? 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. I think 64. Oh, here we go. 64. You see, when I say 2 power 6, what is it then? You know, why do you make me calculate it? Why do you come up with like, oh, 64, 64. Like there should be 3 guys jumping on this, right? 64. Yeah, that makes it more fun, isn't it? From my side, at least. Okay, let's do another one.
If you put only 1 star, what will happen?
Yeah, then people respond because I think people don't like talking much. I realize that. Okay, let's go back there. What else is left? Oh, there's one thing left. That is remainder. Okay, remainder. I say print. Okay, for this percentage 3. So this is a 2 maybe, right? The result will be 0. Why? Because remainder is 0. So this is old-fashioned division here, like this. Yeah, you have 4, okay, like this, divided by 2, right? It's 2, and what is the remainder?
0.
2 by 2, 4, remainder is 0. So this one give you remainder, this percentage sign. Even if I do here, let's say 9 divided by 4. 9 divided by 4. Okay. So what is the remainder here? 1. It's going to print 1 here. Yeah, I think you got it. And one more time, I'm going to do this thing.
Okay, what is the sign? Percentage?
Percentage, yes. 4, right? And it's 2. And here I'll get 8. And remainder is 1. So it's always give me the remainder. Okay. And if I put here double, this, it give me the divider, not the remainder, right? Without percentage sign, without decimal number. So it will give me 2. Here we go, see? 2. Now got it? Now this thing is very much used to check if the number is even or odd. For example, if you want to find out if 9 is even or odd, how would you do that? You divide 9 by, with this sign, you do this sign with 9 by 2. 9 remainder 2. This will give you 0. It means it's even. If it give you 1, it's odd, right? So here we go. If give you 1, it's odd. 9 is odd. Well, you know it yourself, but okay. 8 is 0, which means it's even. So that's how you'll use it in the future, right? Now, going back to the thingy again here. Anything left? Nothing is left. So we can move on. This is a bit of practice which you can do it yourself. This is about remainder, what I was explaining you about the x percentage sign. This is a sign for remainder, right? And here there are a few examples. Okay, for this one, the result would be 1. For this one, result would be 3. For this one, result would be 0. Yeah, so that's what is printed here, and you can go through that yourself. No need for me to waste your time, right? And this is an example of an assignment which you can do it yourself again. And here, the final thing before I call it a day, okay? Tell me, if I do this, 3 plus 4 times 4 plus 5 times 3 plus 4 plus 3, if I do exactly same thing, right? I copy actually, let me copy, now I can't copy. So if I do exactly same thing in Python and I print this, I put this all in the print, what will it print? First, it will, yeah, it will add this one, right? So it will be like this. It will be, first it will add this one. So this adding 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus, and then you will multiply 7 with this. So that is 35. Okay. Then it will multiply these two together, because multiplication happened first. First bracket, then multiplication. So this is 4 times 4, 16. So it will be 16. This is a plus sign. Okay. Then what else is left? Then minus 1 here, and then plus 3. So that's, after that it happens naturally when all plus minus are left. It happens naturally from left to right, right? It goes left to right. So 3 plus 16, 19 plus 35, that is 19 plus 35, 54 minus 1, 53. And that's why result is 53. And even if you do it in Python, that's how Python calculates it. Make sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, there are 3 types of error in Python. Let me do this by this, okay? 3 type of error, I'm going to explain you this. First type of error is syntax error. Syntax error happens when you mistype something. For example, I want to say print, instead of saying print, I say primed with M, right? I do M, hello. It will give me error. Why? Because there's a syntax problem. It's not primed, it's print. I mistype it. That's syntax error. Okay? Or maybe I left this one. That's also a syntax error. So you get marks deducted for the syntax error. Got it? In the exam. The second type of error is, which is not a syntax error, but it's a runtime error. For example, you say A, right? A is equal to input, right? And I do this integer here. Okay, then I do B is equal to input, integer input here. Okay, like this. Then I do print, okay, A divided by B. Okay, now I'll show you how runtime error happens. Okay, I enter the first value, which is 6. I enter the second value, which is 3. No error, it will print 2. See, no error, absolutely fine. But what if I enter the first one as 6 and the second one at 0? What would happen? It will divide 6 with 0. And that is a chaos, isn't it? That
It
is
is, yes.
So then that will be a runtime error. It will crash. I'll show you. Here we go. See, it crashed. 0 division error. It's crashed. You can handle this error, but I'll teach you something later. But this is called runtime error. So how many errors you learned so far? First one was, come on, give me sign of life again. Huh?
Syntax error.
Syntax error. Second is runtime error. And finally, we're going to do the logical error. Imagine we're going to go back to your old thing, right? What was that? Enter length, right? Then enter width. Enter width. Okay. And then we say the print. Okay. And we say area is equal to comma A plus B. Huh? So somebody tell us the length is 4, width is 5 meter, area is 9 meter. What kind of error is here? Can somebody
There is
check?
no error.
There's no error.
error.
Okay, let's, when you look close enough, everything has a fracture, including human.
Maybe
Yeah.
maybe because there is no like meters after the 9.
All right. Let me
So
put the meter. Let me put the meter after the 9. All
Doctor,
right.
you need multiplication, not addition.
Who was that? Let me see. Who was that?
Al-Bara, doctor.
Albara. See, Albara is watching. Thank you, Albara. Right. Albara sits on the first desk, isn't he? The guy who always had the right
Yes.
answer. Okay, got it. Okay, no wonder. Here we go. Guys, look close. It's A plus B. Is the area is A plus B or A multiply B?
Multiplication.
Yeah, so this is 7 is wrong. So this kind of error is called what? A logical error. What is it called?
Logical
error.
Yeah, so you will get the highest marks deducted for logical error.
I still don't get it. Why there is like an error? It's right. 3 plus 4 is 7.
But read it. Enter length. Read the full answer.
Oh, area. Okay.
Area is 7. Is the
Doctor,
area, when
what
your
is-
length is 3, width is 4, area is 12, isn't it? It's not 7. Yeah?
Because you put plus, you should put.
Yeah,
like,
so that's my
multiply.
mistake, right? So I made an error. Logical error. Here you go. I should be doing
Doctor,
this.
what is the first and the second error?
First error is, I have a notes here, okay? So you don't have to worry about taking the notes. Let me show you this here. Okay. There are 3 type of error. Okay. Syntax or translation error. Okay. And then runtime error. And then logic error. Okay. Now, let's go next. Oh, no. Some syntax error are like this. Instead of print, you say print, you may be losing this quotation here, right? Or you losing something. For example, you saying print, you're printing it before you actually defining it. Print should be at the bottom, definition should be on top, right?
Okay, if you will run it, it will give you error or it will be okay.
Now it will give you error. Syntax error means it will not even run. Okay.
And what is the second one?
Second is
Second
runtime
one.
error, and program has no coding error, but the user make a mistake. Like
Can we take
user
example?
enter the first one 6 and second one 0. You can't control that, right? A runtime error. User is a crazy guy, so you have to limit user to enter what he can enter. Yeah, and there are ways to do that.
Was
We
it
learn that.
called?
Huh?
The second one was it called?
Runtime error. Yeah,
Can
Runtime?
you do an
Yeah.
example in Python?
I just did. You wasn't there that time. I did that Python example here. Which one do you want me to do?
The second one,
Runtime error?
the runtime.
Okay. Let's say this is called division is equal to this. We're finding the division. Enter length and enter weights, and we're finding the division, not the area, right? So
Yes.
you enter, let's say 6. You enter 3. Division is 2. Make sense?
Yes.
Yeah. Now if I'll show you what the runtime error is. I'm a crazy guy. I entered 6, no problem, but I enter 0 here.
It will give you UD, I think. undefined,
Yeah, it'll say get out of here. 0 division error. Division by 0. That's crazy, isn't it? Everybody start jumping up and down when you divide anything by 0. As an engineer, right?
That is the.
Huh?
So how
This is
to
the
get
second.
rid of the error?
How do you get rid of the error? Oh, there I will tell you. You can limit this. You can control this. You can check this before you divide using if condition. And we will read if condition in next lecture, maybe or lecture after next lecture.
So
Yeah.
we didn't.
We didn't cover that. Yeah, how to get rid of that. Finally,
Yes, sir.
finally we have here is logical error, which I told you that you instead of area, you instead of multiplying you plus it, right? And with this one, I think our lecture is over. Just